probably turn on the music. Oh, Jesus, we don't need it that loud. Oh boy. Yes, there we go. Ah, aye. My arse. Ah, here we go. Oh shit, I'm gonna make everything working. Here we go. Hopefully nothing explodes. Let's see if I can make this work. I'm a professional. Yeah, that's probably okay. That's probably okay. But yeah, gonna be painting this lad. This is a very big lad. Yeah, the color scheme is kind of based on my orc clan, the Gold Diggers. They have lots of yellow and purple because I thought it was interesting colors, especially since I already painting them green. Though I started the complete purple. Oh, okay, it's can't really see it. Complete purple, and then I started to paint yellow over it because I decided full body is gonna be yellow. But I kind of actually like it because it looks like, yeah, they got like this old plate and then they just painted it over. I think they're looking actually kind of, I mean, it do fitting like with orcs in general, in my opinion. Their ruggedness and they just in general scrappiness, and then this gonna be here. It had fallen off. And yes, this is 3D printed by my cousin, because I would never be able to afford something like this. So yeah, and I am base painting like some of the black. Let's see, I missed some spaces. We're gonna fill that in, painting it dark, like the Prince of Darkness that I heard earlier today had passed away. Damn it. That is such a bummer, man. Like, maybe, yeah, sure, I wasn't like the biggest fan of Ozzy, but his music, man, I do like it. It's classic. Wog. Let's see here. So that it would have been such a fucking day today. Like, first Ozzy, well, not first, but Ozzy passing away, and then the entire VShojo part. It's fucking insane how things can go from being, well, it's fine, to just fucking implode. It is very easy to, like, ruin a reputation, you know? You can build a reputation for years, taking a long time to get there, and then suddenly you just need seconds to fucking make it explode on itself. Yeah. I like this this model. It is actually like you could use it for either a Gork or a Mork out, but I decided on an Mork out using it as, because I feel it will get more chance to fight, because I have bad memory using one of these in a game where I played as on tabletop simulator against my friend, and he just well, he didn't manage to melt it completely, but I was playing Thousand Suns and they were like being really evil. God damn it, the heat is murdering me. I hate it. Ah! Oh man. So there's a lot of things happening today. And also, Nimi Nightmare is gonna get married. That is incredible. I am so happy for her. I hope though there are not too many gooning fans that's gonna be upset about it. Probably there is, but screw those guys. Screw those people. Hey, you have to ignore them. It's not worth it. I'm thinking on since Gold Diggers, one of their thing is that they love gold. It is the one thing they can fight for more than fighting itself. If you pay them lots of gold, they would join you. They are very simple-minded. Like, oh, gold, and we are. And they use lots of this gold on their things as well, eating it. So they are a little bit gold poisoned. And why some of them are actually turning more yellow than green? Because they're eating so much gold and it kind of fucks up with them. It is kind of funny. Well, at least I think the idea is fun. I mean, being gold poison is probably not a good thing. I mean, it's a rich way to go, I guess. And this is a solid one. It's pretty darn heavy. I'm gonna see if I can make so we get a little bit. Ah! I'm blinding myself. Jesus. I think I'm making the head like gold. Like they use all of this to make gold. I think so. I think like if there's something they would do, they would probably do that. Make it as goldy and shiny as possible. And I'm gonna add a little bit more paintings. Well, paint job. I've been painting pretty loose with very watery paint. Because I want to get this very rugged, scrappy feeling to this thing. It is damn cool. Clonk, 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 clonk. It's gonna be fun to see it. Because I'm gonna actually go and visit my friend this weekend. And we're gonna play Warhammer. And I'm gonna bring this bad boy. Yes. And the tubings, I think I'm gonna go with different colors like red and blue and stuff like that. I feel like they take whatever, like, oh, we find these lads in order scrappy. We're gonna build building. Ooh, I missed that. Oh well, I probably won't be done with this until Friday. Well, Thursday, I guess. But I am gonna try to do as much as I can on this bad boy. Let's see. I'm gonna sit there, but leave that be. And what color? We can start with. Let's do the gold thing. Where do I have gold? Gold. This is dry rust. Kind of interesting stuff. Hey, we have bright gold. It is intense shaking. Oh boy. And I did read as well on Twitter now that VShojo, all well, former members now have removed. Well, I don't have the VShojo badge on them left, so I'm pretty sure the company is now. It will not recover from this, and I probably whoa, what? Where? What? Did I just remove the entire... What the heck? Oh man, this is a bad idea. This is where things explode in my face. Oh my god, what is this? There we go! Oh, wee. So the entire... okay, that was more exciting than I needed it to be. And I'm gonna use my... a little bit fire. We're gonna water it down a little bit. Now I know you shouldn't actually use metallic colors on my little fake wet board, because the flakes will seep down and stuff like that. But you know, I'm not too picky. I am too fucking lazy to get another one. Look at this bad boy. Looking a bit rich, doesn't it? Because it's covered in gold. Yeah, I like that. I'm poor in real life, so I'm making the orcs at least rich. And they're having a good time. There we go. I mean, yeah, it's just the first layer. We're gonna go with more. Just a big slab of gold for the fucking mask. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm really sad to see what the VShojo have done. Like, I thought they were a pretty decent company, corporation, but corporation do corporation things and blow themselves fucking up. I wonder how the owner is gonna deal with that, with this blowout. He's gonna blame people, because that's how it tend to be in these situations, you know? It's a blame game suddenly. But as long as the talents and people that haven't done anything can move on, I think that is most important. Wag. Do you know why orcs like meat? Because they like Wagyu beef. Damn, that's a smooth one. And we're gonna paint a little bit gold here as well. Because they like their gold. And the gold they don't eat, they need to decorate on their machines. And I wasn't sure what detachment I was gonna play with these guys, because I haven't tried any of the new ones. I was thinking, well, I have tried a few of them, but I was thinking on Dread Mobs, because I really like the randomness, and it feels so very orcish. But I decided on Tactical Brigade, which is kind of funny, because my other army I'm playing is Guardsmen, so I'm literally Orc Guard. I love this tune. It is when Peach wins in Mario Kart. I don't know why I so love that. Let's see. Okay, starting to take shape. I'm gonna let that dry. I can start another project. Let's see. Where is my paper? And that's the reason why I just love the orcs, man. They are so fun. They are just they are like everything, you know. I'm gonna go with dirty red because they're having a good time, right? Just a good old time. I'm gonna paint a little bit red on the cables. Might as well do. Like the cables over here. Hearing the Mario tune like this, it reminds me so much when I was a kid, and I was going with my mother to this big mall in other city here, nearby city, and they had a Super Nintendo that you could play on, you know, try out. They let you try out games and stuff like that. And that time I was there, they had Mario Kart on, so you could try it out. And I fell in love with it. And I would keep on going with my mother down to that mall every time she was going down there, because I was excited and hoped to play it again, but they had removed the entire Super Nintendo, sadly. Though in the end, we did get the game home later on, so we got lucky. So I am that freaking old. Holy moly. And every single time I think like, man, shit can't get worse, right? But they do. They do. We're gonna see. Yeah, starting to shape up. I kinda like that. Looking like really dirty, which because the black kind of shines through because it's a very thin layer, and I kind of like it because it really do gives off the vibe of you know, kind of scrappy crap they have found. And painting one of these, so it turns very bright compared to the other one with a black paint underneath. So stuff like that really can change the color, interaction, and how they look like. Yeah, looking very much brighter. And of course, how much paint you have on the brush as well, of course. More paint, more pigments, stronger colors. At least if I was gonna remember from art class 200 years ago. And then we're gonna paint these little guys. Yeah. Oh my god, I took a shower earlier today and I am soaked again because the heat is so fucking nasty right now. I just can't deal with the heat. And yeah, I don't have an AC, so I really can't. I have a rickety old fan, but it doesn't cool down really. It's just blowing around there. Let's. Oh, there was a little bit more paint, so can take. phone turned off. Don't you do that. I need to be able so I can read a chat. Now, of course, I'm not a big streamer, so I don't got too many comments and stuff like that, so... Which can be very nice in its own. Like, I can only imagine, like, Iron Mouse right now. The pressure she feel. Because of the entire VShojo thing. It's a lot of... I can only imagine the stress. Yeah, it's starting to look like something. Ish. I can paint some of the... Man, there is so much shit on this. I love it. This is one of these that can take forever to paint, because there are so many random details and stuff. And the funny thing with the orcs is in general like this is that you can use such a big mixture of colors, because they gonna be wild, bro. I can use it like... Maybe I should black and red, like, you know, cables for recharging a car battery. Using that same principles, but way bigger. Yeah, I like it. Oh boy, I'm gonna open. Ah, that's the sound of my people. Ah, yeah. Trying to get it on a good view for people. Oh, I'm dripping sweat literally on my shirt. I was wondering what the fuck. I am melting. I thought I was hot, but it just shit happening and the world is on fire. I'm building up a reputation to blow it up in seconds. I think the most thing I'm really upset about the entire VShojo thing is obviously how much it hurt, like, those that work there, the creators and talents and everything, and the fans, of course, but the shamefulness to not pay out for a fund for charity and stuff like that, that is a new level of what the fuck. I mean, I can understand if there was like a mistake, like, oh yeah, it took a couple extra weeks because, you know, bank being a pain in the ass or something like that. But having an entire, like, a year and nothing, that is, oof. That's nasty. And it seems like everyone is leaving VShojo now as well. It's like everyone have... Oh god. I'm literally using this towel to dry off my sweaty face. Maybe I should bring this out and sell it like VTuber sweat. Maybe that will be popular. I mean, I'm not a cute anime girl or anything like that, but then again, maybe there is some kinky bastard out there that would enjoy that. The problem I also have is that my cats run everywhere, and they run on this place as well. That's why there is cat hair everywhere, and I get it in my paint, I get it on my brushes, and in the colors and everything, and the models. I have seen on some of my tanks I painted like literally some stray of cat hair like painted into it, like I love you, cats, but you don't need to be up here. You know, I love you, but god damn it. Something like that. So it looks like a positive and negative charging cable. when this thing doesn't start, they're like, oh no, we need to recharge it. Give it a little bit of battery juice. Yum, 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 yum. And we can take making one cable black. But yeah, I'm looking forward to visit my friends. It become like the latest 3 years, I think. We visit my friend for a few days and play Warhammer. It is really fun. Wish we could do that more though. But it is fun. Yeah. Looking good. If I personally get to say that. Not something crazy, but it is fun. Could probably take more red there, but I'm not entirely sure. The hardest part is I have such anxiety and problem to decide my color schemes. I've changed. There's one here. Because I constantly change my guardsmen looking like a fucking circus. Because I get like ADD moments, and I'm like, one moment I'm like, these colors, and next moment I'm like, I'm gonna go with this. So I'm getting like, it sucks. That is why I thinking of making my orc clan like a unification of 3 clans. We have the Gold Diggers, we have Clanking Oilers, and Diamonds something. Rough Diamonds maybe. Because they all like looking for different valuables, and they're like, are we stronger, bigger wog together? And then I can have 3 different color schemes. I think that is... I'm a big braining this. Well, probably not, but... I'm gonna... paint this. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. Having fun though, painting. I mean, it is period-wise, because there was especially after I moved, it took a couple of months, like 2 months. I did really barely painted anything. And now I'm painting a little bit every day, and I mean, it is like with anything, you know, when you're creating something. I mean, I know this is definitely not like any fantastic work, but it is better than my first work. You're getting better by doing. So if you feel like your stuff is looking horribly right now, see that as next time it will be better. Maybe not much, but you learn and make a little bit of progress. And of course, there is so many tutorials and stuff like that on the interwebs that can help and point out, because I do watch tutorials at times to get an idea how to do certain things. I mean, I don't manage to do them, but I'm trying. And maybe one day I will fucking nail it. Oh shit, where did I paint? I'm just trying to moving so I can show the painting. Oh, I cover. Oh, dang it! I accidentally painted on the red pipe. Oh well. It's just to repaint it, redo it, and do it better. Yes. Oh my god. But it have been a day. And if you're a fan of VShojo, well, was a fan, I guess. Who is your favorite creator, and what is the favorite moment? I think, while the entire thing is burning down, I think it is pretty important to think on the good things, aka the good creators that have been part of this. Well, to create. And it is hard because I like so many of them. Because like Iron Man, of course, because she was like the one first VShojo member I saw and watched. And I think they are all very good, to be honest. There is no one I dislike. So I think I would go say Fruit, actually. She is my favorite. I know there's a little bit controversially around her, but I still like her. At least from what I heard. People talking. Either way. So, but I have no doubt though that they will manage as independent, especially considering the fan base they already cultivated. Because while VShojo might help like boost, their careers in ways, it is definitely the creator, well, the talents itself that people love. No agency would. Agencies are nothing without their talents, after all. And I thought Niji Sanji was bad. With all that shit that had gone on for like good some years now. And then fucking VShojo just literally exploded in an instant. I mean, I guess it's been brewing for a while, but then suddenly just the powder keg just fucking detonated. And it's a shame, but do shitty things, you reap the consequences. I would have more sympathy towards, like, if it was a random person have done something, because, a person is, well, it's a person. A corporation, though, I don't have much sympathy for that, to be honest. I will not cry a river over it. Only the employees that actually did good things, and the talents, of course. Because they getting shafted, and now get to carry the brunt of it. But there we go. Let's see, there's a mist. Well, did Pearly to carry it up. I probably I should, and I will at some point try to make a good setup for when I'm painting, because right now this is not a very good setup. I'm literally putting my camera on my lamp, so that is why I can like whee and stuff like that. And of course having a separate, I would love to have something like this, because I tried silversmithing when I was visiting my mom. My mom is doing silversmithing, and it was really fun and something I definitely want to do more of. It was really, really cool. And something I feel would be really fun to keep up doing, and then can have like set up for maybe streaming or just doing some videos showcasing it and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that would be fun. There I see. Every single time I'm tilting or changing angle on this, I'm like, there I missed something. And this is pretty much one solid piece. I mean, I guess he printed out, like, separated with the arms, and I glued them, but it's not like it's lots of smaller pieces. So it is lots of chunky parts to this. Wow. The wag is rising. You can try to paint a new layer of gold. And it's already starting to cover. Well, that's ain't that bright. So there we go. I hate this heat, man. I can't. Ugh. I think I'm gonna paint the teeth red or something like that. Something that pops out from the gold. I think that will make it more... Well, both the gold and the teeth stand out a bit more. Also because I think it's fun to paint a little bit different. A little bit differently. Ayo. But yeah, the orcs are just so freaking funny to play as. They have such funky concepts and designs and playstyle. I love the idea of using a, like, is it the Verboy or Weird Boy that can teleport himself and his squad over the map. That's so fucking funny, man. Oh my god, I'm dying this heat. Ah! I wouldn't mind a little bit cold and the music is out and I'm too lazy to move over because it's far away to my... Well, it's not far away, but... Ah! Could... We can repaint this part. But I accidentally painted black on. Because it's supposed to be red. Oh my god. I am melting. Yeah, using like painting a little bit red on the teeth. And then I'm gonna add like rust and stuff like that. I think that would be good. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a big project. It's gonna take a while to paint fully. Because there's so many details I want to, like... We're gonna paint the bars in the eyes, the weapons, of course. All these little details and tubings and cables and... yeah, it's gonna be... I assume this is where, yeah, he glued them together there. So I guess I could pop off the arm, but I'm afraid to break it. I already broken so many things by accident. By either me dropping it or my cats dropping them. Oh boy. But I actually think I'm gonna cut for now. A little bit short stream today. Sorry about that, but the heat is literally pounding me right hard. And I feel I needed that break. But I'm gonna try to stream some more and try to paint some more streams. Well, do some paint job streams. I think that would be fun. I guess. So, thank you everyone.